Hello there, folks. Pleasant good evening. Mel Busler here. And if I look like I'm more excited than usual, it's because we have two Lewis County schools going up against each other. It is a battle royale of the mind. Can you believe it? Woo-hoo! How about the Beavers of Beaver River? They sound pumped. How about the Red Raiders of Lowville? And you out there, welcome to Whiz Quiz.
Production funding for Whiz Quiz is provided by Jefferson Lewis Boces, St. Lawrence Lewis Boces, Jefferson Community College, Samaritan Medical Center, the Northern New York Community Foundation, St. Lawrence Federal Credit Union, and Front Porch Realty. Additional funding is provided in part by the Adirondack Experience, the View Center for Arts and Culture, IBEW Local 910, and O'Reilly Auto Parts of Watertown and Carthage. Scholarships for winning Whiz Quiz teams are provided in part by National Grid, Stewart's Shops, New York Air Brake, Iroquois, and the following fraternal and civic organizations.
Hi folks, welcome to Whiz Quiz. Once again, I'm your host, Mel Busler, and we have two great schools represented here tonight from Lewis County, so you know it's going to be a lot of fun. Very smart students. And I tell you what, I'd like to think you folks out there who are watching are smart too, because you support public television. We need you now more than ever. Public TV, it's your television, and we appreciate you tuning in this evening for the show. All righty, we've got the folks from Beaver River here, all the way from Beaver Falls. I want you to give your first and last name. Tell us a little bit about yourself. We'll begin with Julie. Hi, Julie.
I'm Julie Caputa, and I play girls varsity tennis.
Very good. Excellent job. Thanks, Julie. Isaiah, nice to have you with us.
Thanks. I'm Isaiah Verkler. I'm a senior at Beaver River, and I co-founded a writing club there.
Very good. Excellent job. I co-founded Busler's Beauties. Aaliyah, nice to have you with us.
I'm Aaliyah Verkler. I'm a sophomore at Beaver River, and I'm currently in my 6th musical.
Wow, you're a veteran of musicals. Very good. Quinlan, nice to have you with us.
Hi, my name's Quinlan Pominville. I'm a junior, and I'm president of my class.
Nice to have you with us. And by the way, it's also nice to have your advisor with us this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, Tim Freed. Hi, Tim. Be nice to him, he'll buy you dinner. Alrighty, now Lowville. Nice to have the Red Raiders with us. We're going to begin with Braden. Hi, Braden.
Hi, I'm Braden Gillette. I'm a senior. This is my 3rd year at Whiz Quiz, and I'm on the varsity soccer, swim, and tennis teams.
Very good. Busy athlete. Josh, how you doing?
Good. I'm Josh Weiler. I'm a senior. This is my 1st year at Whiz Quiz, and I'm on the varsity tennis team.
Very good. We move next to Josh Anthony.
Hey, I'm Anthony LaPuma. I'm a senior here at Lowville Academy. This is my 1st year doing Whiz Quiz, and I'm on the varsity soccer and tennis teams.
Well, welcome to the team, Anthony. Ira.
Hi, my name is Ira Blavelt. I'm a junior at Lowville. This is my 2nd year in Whiz Quiz, and I'm on the varsity swim team.
Alrighty. And I couldn't believe when your advisor walked in tonight that it was really him. Ladies and gentlemen, Jackson Hyde is with us this evening. Hi, Jackson. Alrighty, let's move right into our first round with Smart Start. Smart Start. The teams are individually asked questions. The other team cannot answer the question. 5 seconds are given to teammates to consult with each other and ring in to give an answer. There's no penalty for a wrong answer. Questions are worth 10 points each. Good luck. We'll begin with Beaver River history question. What is the smallest ocean in the world? Aaliyah, Beaver River.
The Arctic Ocean.
Arctic Ocean is correct. We move to Lowville. History question. Who was the leader of Great Britain for the majority of World War II in Europe? Josh, Lowville.
Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill is correct. We move back to Beaver River. Arts. What is the term for attributing human characteristics to non-human objects or animals? Julie, Beaver River.
Personification.
That is correct, personification. Alrighty. Arts question for Lowville. What is the term for a comparison using like or as? Ira, Lowville.
A simile.
Simile is correct. Back to Beaver River. Science question. What is it called when a cell uses sunlight to help create its own food? Aaliyah, Beaver River.
Photosynthesis.
That is correct. We move to Lowville. Science question. A group of tissues combined to perform a specific function is called what? Josh, Lowville.
An organ.
Organ is correct. Alrighty. Math question. Solve the equation, Beaver River, for x. 2x plus 3 equals 11. Isaiah, Beaver River.
4.
X equals 4 is correct. Very good. We go to Lowville. Math question. Solve the equation for x. 5x minus 7 equals 3x plus 9. Ira, Lowville.
X equals 8.
That is correct. Very good. Beaver River. We have a history question for you. Name the famous outlaw who was killed at Fort Sumner, New Mexico in 1881. Time is up. The answer we're looking for, Billy the Kid. Billy the Kid. History question for Lowville. Jane Burke was an aide to General Custer and a crack shot. What was her nickname? Time is up. Calamity Jane. Calamity Jane. Back to Beaver River Arts. What do we call the perspective from which a story is told? Quinlan,
Point of
Beaver
view.
River.
Point of view.
That is correct. Very good. We go to arts, Lowville. What is the term for language that appeals to the senses? Josh, Lowville.
Imagery.
Imagery is correct. Alrighty, back to Beaver River science question. A substance that has definite shape and volume is in what state? Isaiah, Beaver River.
Solid.
Solid is correct. Science question for Lowville. The amount of matter in an object is called Ira, Lowville.
It's mass.
Mass is correct. Okay, back to Beaver River. Math question. What is the area of a triangle with base 10 and height 6? Quinlan, Beaver River.
30.
30 square units is correct. Alrighty, math question for Lowville. A right triangle has legs of 3 and 4 units. What is the hypotenuse? Ira, Lowville.
5.
5 units is correct. Alrighty, that's the end of our round there. Let's take a look at the score. You can't get much closer than that. It's tied up 70 apiece between Beaver River and Lowville. You know, Beaver Falls is such a hopping place. I want to know what's happening at Beaver River. And to do that for us is Quinlan going to fill us in on the details. Hi, Quinlan.
Our spring musical rehearsals going on. We're doing Alice in Wonderland Jr.
Very good. Are you in the musical?
I am, yes.
Nice. Which role are you playing?
I'm playing Tall Alice.
Oh, very good. Very good. You'll do a great job.
Thank you.
Alrighty, let's go to round 2, one-on-one. One-on-one, each individual player is matched up against corresponding position players on the other team. If a student gets the answer wrong, the opposing student has a chance to answer. No consultation is allowed. Questions are worth 10 points each. We're going to begin with Julie and Braden. History question. Identify the landform created by the erosion of rock by a river over a long period of time. Time is up. Canyon. Canyon is what we're looking for. Alrighty, Isaiah, Josh, arts question. What is the term for combining information from different sources? Isaiah, Beaver River.
Synthesis.
That is correct, synthesis. Alrighty, science question. Aaliyah and Anthony. The resistance of an object to any change in motion is called, Anthony, Lowville.
Friction.
That is incorrect. Aaliyah? Time is up. Inertia. Inertia is what we're looking for. Alrighty, Quinlan and Ira, math question. A square has an area of 81. What is the diagonal? Ira, Lowville.
9 square root of 2.
That is correct. Alrighty, we're back to Julie and Braden. History question. Name the U.S. senator who led aggressive investigations and hearings that accused thousands of Americans of being communist. Braden, Lowville.
McCarthy.
Joseph McCarthy is correct. Alrighty, let's go to Isaiah and Josh. Which Renaissance artist painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel? Josh, Lowville.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo is correct. Science question, Aaliyah and Anthony. A rock that contains a useful mineral is called this. Anthony, Lowville.
An ore.
Ore is correct. Alrighty, math question, Quinlan and Ira. Find the hypotenuse if legs are 9 and 12. Ira, Lowville.
15.
15 units is correct. Alrighty, back to Julie and Braden, a history question. What structure is considered one of the greatest architectural achievements of ancient Rome? Julie, Beaver River.
The Parthenon.
We will accept that, says the judge. Very good. Alrighty, we move to Isaiah and Josh. What is the process of improving the content and structure of writing? Isaiah, Beaver River.
Editing.
That is correct, says the judge. Or revising. Very good. Science question. Aaliyah and Anthony. What is the subatomic particle with a negative charge called? Aaliyah, Beaver River.
An electron.
Electron is correct. Okay, we move to math. Quinlan and Ira. What's the area of a circle with radius 5? Ira, Lowville.
25 pi.
25 pi is correct. And that's the end of our second round. Let's take a look at the score. Lowville has taken a 20-point lead on Beaver River, but the Beavers, I'm sure, are going to make it close once again. Hey, it's time to find out what's happening in Lowville with the Red Raiders, and to do that is Braden. Hi, Braden.
Our fall sports teams have all been very successful and are super excited for making runs in sectionals.
Very good. Congratulations on the success at Lowville. We appreciate that. Now let's head to round 3. Know and tell. Know and tell questions are directed at both teams. If a team gets an answer wrong, the other team is permitted to answer. Consultations with team members are allowed. Questions are worth 10 points. The third question in a set unlocks a bonus question that can be answered by either team. Bonus questions are worth 15 points. All righty. History question. Which mountain range serves as a natural barrier for ancient India? Aaliyah, Beaver River.
The Himalayas.
That is correct. All righty. History question. How many countries do the Himalayan mountains span? Ira, Lowville.
5.
5 is correct. Bonus question. This Himalayan mountain is known in China as Goddess Mother of the World. Name the mountain. Josh, Lowville.
Everest?
Mount Everest is correct. Arts question. What do we call the subject of a portrait? Josh, Lowville.
A model?
A model? No. Julie?
The muse.
No. A sitter. A sitter, yes. I learned something new. Arts. This portrait of a girl with a pearl earring was painted by this Dutch artist. Braden, Lowville.
Vermeer.
That is correct. Very good. Johann, as his friends called him. Arts question. It's a bonus. This portrait by Leonardo da Vinci was painted on a wooden panel. Braden, Lowville.
Mona Lisa.
The Mona Lisa is correct. Alrighty, science question. When two identical atoms bond, the resulting bind is called Ira, Lowville.
Covalent.
There's more to it. We go to Beaver River. Julie, Beaver River.
A covalent bond.
It is a non-polar covalent bond. Alrighty, science question. What bond is formed between two non-metal elements? Ira, Lowville.
Covalent.
Covalent bond is correct. Alrighty, bonus question for science. Metals and non-metals form which kind of bond? Ira, Lowville.
Ionic.
Ionic is correct. Alrighty, math question. Simplify 2 to the third power times 2 to the second power. Ira, Lowville.
32.
That is correct. Very good. Simplify 2x squared times 3x cubed. Ira, Lowville.
6x to the 5th.
That is correct. Math bonus question. Simplify 5 times the quantity 2x minus 3 minus x. Quinlan, Beaver River.
2x.
That is incorrect. Lowville. Ira.
9x minus 15.
That is correct. Very good. We move to history. What religion is associated with the Eightfold Path? Julie, Beaver River.
Buddhism.
Buddhism is correct. History question. What is the traditional Jewish day of rest and seventh day of the week? Isaiah, Beaver River.
The Sabbath.
More specific, Lowville. Ira.
Sabbath day of rest.
No, we're looking for a particular day, Saturday. Saturday is what we're looking for. History bonus question. What is the place of worship for Muslims called? Aaliyah, Beaver River.
A mosque.
A mosque is correct. Arts question. In Of Mice and Men, what are the names of the two main characters? Isaiah, Beaver River.
George and Lenny.
George and Lenny is correct. Arts question. In Animal Farm, which animal represents Joseph Stalin? Julie, Beaver River.
The pig.
Yep, Neapolitan, or Napoleon the pig. Very good. Neapolitan, I'm thinking of ice cream. Arts bonus question. In To Kill a Mockingbird, what is Atticus Finch's profession? Isaiah, Beaver River.
Lawyer.
Lawyer is correct. Alrighty, that's the end of that round. Let's check the scoring. Lowville right now leads Beaver River 240 to 180. Now, in case you missed a match or would like to watch other matches over the years, maybe somebody else hosting it, I don't know why you would though, you can watch online at watch.wpbstv.org. And now let's move to round 4. Think fast. Think fast. In this round, either team can answer a question. If your team gets the answer wrong, the other team gets the next question exclusively. Consultation is allowed. Questions are worth 10 points each. Alrighty, history question. What was the primary purpose of the Mayflower Compact? Ira, Lowville.
To ensure law and order in the colonies.
That is correct. Alrighty, arts question. What do we call a claim supported by evidence and reasoning? Isaiah, Beaver River.
Thesis.
It is an argument. Argument is what we're looking for. That means that Lowville will get an exclusive question. Science question. This form of evolution occurs when a new species is created from a pre-existing species. Braden, Lowville.
Microevolution.
That is incorrect. We are looking for speciation. Speciation. Thank you, Judge. Appreciate that. It's always nice to get those right every once in a while. Math question. What is the reference angle of 210? Ira, Lowville.
30.
30 degrees is correct. History question. Who was the commanding general officer who defeated General John Pope at the Second Battle of Bull Run? Julie, Beaver River.
General Custer.
That is incorrect. It is Robert E. Lee. Robert E. Lee is what we're looking for. That means Lowville gets an exclusive question. Arts. Which Victorian novelist wrote A Tale of Two Cities and Great Expectations? Josh, Lowville.
Charles Dickens.
Charles Dickens is correct. Science question. The relaxing or filling stage of the heart in cardiac cycle is called time is up, and Judge, help me on this. Diastole? Very good. This will be our last question. Last question. It is a math question. What is the common ratio of the following geometric sequence? 2, 6, 18. Ira, Lowville.
3.
3 is correct. That's the end of that round, and also the end of our show for tonight. Let's see the final score. Lowville has defeated Beaver River by a score of 280 to 180. That means Lowville will be moving on to further competition. Congratulations to both teams who did an exceptional job tonight. Folks, that's it for this evening. Join us next time as Sandy Creek goes up against Watertown. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.
Production funding for Whiz Quiz is provided by Jefferson Lewis Boces, St. Lawrence Lewis Boces, Jefferson Community College, Samaritan Medical Center, the Northern New York Community Foundation, St. Lawrence Federal Credit Union, and Front Porch Realty. Additional funding is provided in part by the Adirondack Experience, the View Center for Arts and Culture, IBEW Local 910, and O'Reilly Auto Parts of Watertown and Carthage. Scholarships for winning Whiz Quiz teams are provided in part by National Grid, Stewart's Shops, New York Air Brake, Iroquois, and the following fraternal and civic organizations.